Hi guys and gals. Today we're going to take a look at how to use your documents to start a research paper and also using tools like EasyBib or different add-ons to help make writing that paper a little bit easier. So I've heard some of my fifth grade friends are starting to write their first research paper on Native American cultures. Now your teacher might have some resources for you like a template or websites that they want you to go to, but if not, here's a way that I organize myself. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name my document. So since I'm going to be writing about Native Americans, I'm going to type in Native Americans and my last name. This will help my teacher know that this paper is actually mine. So the next thing I do, if I don't have a template or a place to type in my information as I do my research, I usually like to make a table. So I click on table and I put my mouse over insert, and then I've got these boxes that I can select from. I do 3 across and about 5 or 6 down, and I can always add more. Oops, I only added 2. So if that happens to you, you're going to go back to table and you're just going to insert a column left or right. Now I've got my 3. So my first column I like to name information I found. So this is going to be things on websites or maybe books that I found, and it might be word for word the things that I found on the internet. My second column is going to be in my own words. So from the information that I found, I might start writing little sentences or paragraphs in my own words to help explain the research that I found. And then my last column is always where I found it. And I also like to title it URL, especially if I'm going to be on a website. So I found this website from history.com called Native American Cultures. So after I've read it, I might find some sentences that really sound good and I want to make sure that I put into my paper. So let's say I like this first sentence here. I highlight what I like and I right-click it and select copy. And I'm going to put that into the information that I found because it's not something that I came up with myself, but I found on a website. So I might do all my information that I found first and then do my in my own words a little bit later, which is totally okay. But the one thing I want to make sure is that every time I pick something that is not my own words, I have the website. So I click on my URL, I copy it, and then I paste it in the where I found it. So this way I've got my website here. So now let's say that I've done all of my research and I'm ready to go. I start writing my paper. The last thing I want to do is make sure that I put in a bibliography and give credit to where I found all my information. To make this really easy, I'm going to go into my add-ons and find a tool that will help me. So I go to add-ons and I'm going to click on Get Add-ons. Now normally, I would have you click over here and type in the name of the add-on that I want to play with or find, but it's actually right here, EasyBib. So I click on the picture, EasyBib, and then I click on the free button to install it into my Google Drive. Now, this box is going to come up and it's going to ask for permission to connect this tool to my Google Drive. So I click on Allow once that blue bar pops up, and then the box goes away. Once everything is set, there's going to be a pop-up that looks just like this that goes to add-ons. So I go back, click on add-ons, and I find my EasyBib bibliography creator. And I go to manage bibliographies. So if I was looking for a book, I would use this search bar and you type in the title of my book and I would hit search. But right now I've got a website. So I can click on website, copy my URL. So I right-click, copy, and then I right-click, paste. And then I click on search. So EasyBib searches the internet for my article, found it right here, and I click on select. I would do this for every single one of my resources that I found. And once I'm done, once I've finished writing my paper, I go into the end of my document. Wherever my cursor is, this little blinking bar, wherever that cursor is where my bibliography will show up. And I click on Add Bibliography to Doc. When I do that, my bibliography builds itself at the end of my doc. If you or your teacher have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is mcikesh@sd129.org. Have a great day, everyone.